Well, that didn't work out well.
What makes you think that?
Oh, I don't know. Just a hunch.
Hey, I was just trying to help them. It's not my fault they didn't tell me their town would catch fire so easily.
It was a scarecrow town. It was completely made of straw.
And what does that have to do with everything being so flammable?
Everything! Literally all the things.
Ugh, great. So where are we on the whole me being good thing after this puff-up?
Let's see. After the Honeydew Dam, the Withered Woman's Wilted Willows, the Twin Titans back in Gilly Gorge, and of course, the whole shiitake job, we're exactly no good whatsoever.
Well, that's it then, right? We're out of options. I knew this was a lost cause. I should have never listened to that girl whose single green-haired females me. We are who we are. There's no changing that.
Not exactly. There's one last option, but I was hoping we wouldn't have to resort to it. There's this creepy guy who runs a labyrinth in the outer fringes of Fairyland. I hear he strikes some interesting deals if you beat his maze. Never know. Could be a thing.
You've been holding out on me? What in the fluff is that all about? You're supposed to be my guide. Is keeping secrets from me guiding me? Or is it, like, another thing that's not a guiding thing? This is how you repay me after all I've done for you for the last 3 decades? You keep the most important information I've never heard to yourself?
It's far from even kind of important.
Shut that gap in your nut-shaped face when I'm talking to you! I've done nothing but give you a purpose in this god's-forsaken place, and all I get from you is the moping around and complaining, and now the secret-keeping. You think you're so special, don't you, Larry? Well, imagine your life if you would have never met me, and then we'll see how special you'd be. Seriously, I bet you'd blah, 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 blah.
Just breathe in and out. In and out.
Get out of my face! I hate you! And you little fly dick!
Okay, Mrs. Wentsworth, you're doing great. I need you to keep pushing for just a bit longer. There's only 203 more to go.
Look, everyone! It's 347 boys and 411 girls!
Congrats!
Congratulations!
Welcome to the beautiful club of parenthood.
Yeah, welcome to Thunderdome.
Look at what we made, dear. Aren't they adorable?
Yes, but they could stand to learn a thing or two about being quiet from their brother Laragon.
Look at what we made, dear. They're so playful.
Yes, but they could stand to learn a thing or two about being calm from their brother Laragon.
Look at what we made, dear. There's not
many left. If they would have learned a thing or two about being flies from their brother Laragon, maybe they wouldn't be dropping so fast.
Look what we made, dear. He's so smart.
I always knew Laragon would be the one to make it. I can't tell you how proud I am today, son.
Joining your old man in the family business has been a dream of mine since you were just a wee maggot.
Thanks, Dad. But I was only planning on making some money this summer and then going off to university in hopes of joining the Guild of Guides after I graduate.
That's a job for crickets, boy. That's not what we are. We're flies. And flies work the dung mines. You may think you're too good to look for Fairyland's hidden treasures inside Ogre's Waste, but you're a Wentsworth, and you'll work these hills as long as I'm alive.
Dad, no! See you after work, Mom.
No, son, you won't. Your father worked very hard to support all of you and saved every coin he ever earned. Since you're the last child left, it all goes to you.
Does that mean?
Have fun at university!
I can't believe I'm finally going to FU!
Pervert!
Today we'll be covering the ups and downs of taking your guest into the dark woods and other vile places that could lead to losing one's life.
This is a party. What's up with your roommate?
Who, Larry? All he cares about is his books and numbers and grades and stuff.
What a loser!
Right?
Congratulations to Larrigan Wentsworth. He has graduated with the highest grade point average in the history of our land, and is the first student to ever be awarded the Fairyland Medal of Academic Amazement and Wonder. We wish him luck as he goes on to join the Guild of Guides. May he welcome many a guest through our world and back to their own.
All right, everyone, let's settle down. Today's a busy day, and we have a newbie to break in. Says here, Larrigan Wentworth is just about the smartest living organism to ever grace the lands of fairy. Well, we're dang glad to have you with us. Much better than losing you to those narrators. So, without further ado, let's bring out the big boss and see who she has in store for our rookie's first quest. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, Queen Cloudia!
Thank you all for coming, and thank you, Mr. Wentsworth, for choosing to serve and provide guidance to our wonderful guests of Fairyland. Speaking of guests, let's introduce you to your first one. Her name is Gertrude.
Excuse me, your puffiness. Big hole in the sky. A bit of bone showing.
I'm so sorry. There's been an itsy-bitsy hiccup with the floor portal we were trying out. Just a tiny case of dismemberment. Not to worry, dear Larrigan. We have another perfect candidate lined up for you. Enjoy your time in Fairyland, Happy.
Thank you for bringing us the god carrot. As a token of our gratitude, we would like to give you the pot of Wilma's rainbow.
Use it wisely.
Take the rat back to Horribella, and you'll find what you seek.
Thank you, Wilma. You have returned Remus to his home, so I will return you to yours by giving you the key.
I hope you enjoyed your adventure in Fairyland, Happy. It was a joy having you. And I must compliment your guide for breaking the quest time record on his first journey. Well done, sir.
Oh, Larrigan, I love you dearly. I wish you could come home with me and be my bestest bestie in the whole widest world.
Goodbye, Happy. I'll miss you. She was so wonderful. I can't help but wonder what the girl with the green hair would have been like. What was her name again?
Oh, Oh, who knows? Best not to live in the past, my dear. Onward and upward. For you have many more children to guide along. And based on what I've seen so far, you're destined to become a star.
Mr. Wentsworth, you're on in 2 minutes. Do you need any help?
No, I don't need any goddamn help. Leave me, the fluff, alone. I'll be there when I'm there, lich.
Everyone knows of your many accomplishments by now. Defeating 6 of the 7 Doomity Dooms, discovering new planets, and, of course, guiding countless children through Fairyland. Does it ever feel like there's anything you can't do?
It's the media. How many have I guided? Picasso is dead. That rabbit, Steve Hops, is dead. Walt Disney is dead. Who can you name in the same ogre's breath that isn't a blip of the existence of the universe, huh?
𝐬𝐭𝐤𝐬 Wentsworth, everyone. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
That was the meltdown of Fairyland darling 𝐬𝐭𝐤𝐬 Wentsworth on yesterday's hit show, Ellfen.
Well, can't get any worse than that, right?
If you thought it couldn't get worse than that, you were wrong. FLZ has obtained this photo of the famous guy's, area, which he sent to Queen Cloudia herself. When asked about the lewd text, Her Majesty's representative replied with no comment. More on this as it unfolds.
Okay, so it got a little worse.
Larry! It's your manager. You've been let go from the Guild of Guides. All the endorsement deals are gone. The Queen and the other 47 Fairylanders you sent that prick to are suing you. Oh, and I'm dropping you as a client. Good luck.
Fluff me! What are you looking at, you piece of flip? Do you know who I am? I'll be back. This is nothing. A tiny bump.
Ha ha! You hear that, Al? The Brick Fly just said tiny ball.
Oh, classic.
Thanks. I screwed it all up, man. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. My life seemed so good, but there were times when it felt like it was all a lie. Like I was playing out some fantasy. Well, today, this puppet's cutting the strings. Goodbye, cruel one.
Larry! Have you not been listening to anything I've said?
Sorry, I must have dozed off. What were you talking about?
You really are a world-class asshole, Larry. I was talking about how terrible your life would be if you would have never met me.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Now use some of those guide skills and tell me how much further we have to go. Feels like we've been on the road for a lifetime.
According to the map and my calculations, we've been traveling for about 23 minutes. So just a few more days to go.